In this video we will get a clear idea about the sums in percentage topic, like if there is a increase in price of some items, there will be a decrease in consumption. So you have come across these sums. We see about how to solve these sums first traditionally and then in fastest method. Okay, so we'll see about the first sum. If the price of the petrol is increased by 7%, then by what percentage should the consumption be decreased by the consumer if the expenditure on petrol remains unchanged? Here the question says petrol price is increased by 7%. Okay, then how much should be the consumption be reduced by the consumer? Another one condition also told, that is expenditure should remains unchanged. Here they say that expenditure should not change. If the price of the article is increased, the consumption actually decreases. Okay, so just see that the price of the petrol increases by 7%. I have told in the previous video, if there is only given percentage, we can take any value as assumption. So just assume price of the petrol be 100. This is initial cost. Is 100. What they told, the petrol price is increased by 7%. So final cost will be 107. Okay, so this is the price of the petrol. So just see about the consumption. The consumption will be, for example, if the initial consumption is 1 liter, we don't know about the final consumption. We have to identify that. Here total expenditure is, the price of the petrol initially is 100 rupees. He consumed 1 liter. So total expenditure is 100. What they told, the final expenditure also remains unchanged. So here also what should come? 100. Okay, so according to this question, the final expenditure is 107 into x. The price of the petrol is 107. He consumed x liters. So 107x should be equal to 100. So x equal to 100 by 107. So just take here, for x we can substitute 100 by 107. So this is the final consumption, 100 by 107 liters. Okay, the initial consumption is 1 liter. The final consumption is 100 by 107 liters. So it is increased or decreased? The consumption is decreased. The numerator is 100 and denominator is higher than 100. So we will get the value less than 1 only. So how much decreased? So we should identify that. So I will erase this and again work out that. So just take this as ratio 1 here, 100 divided by 107. So these are all in ratio only. So this 107 can go to there, 107, 100. So how much is reduced? Before they consumed 107 liters, now they consumed 100 liters. The 7 liters is reduced from 107 into 100. So the answer will be 7 divided by 107 divided by 100. So 700 by 107. So what will be the answer? So 107 into 6 times only 700 will come. So answer will be 6. So we don't have to find the accurate value. So from this sum you know that the initial prices and final prices are in ratio 100 is to 107. So the consumption is ratio 107 is to 100. So this is inversely related. So from next sum we are going to solve these sums like this method. So see this sum, the price is decreased by 25%. So initial price is 100, it is decreased by 25%, means 100 in 100 25% is 25. So if we reduce 25 we will get 75. This is final price. The consumption will be reciprocal or inverse. Okay, the price is decreased by 25%. The price is decreased from 100 to 75. Then how much percentage consumption be increased? The consumption is increased from 75 to 100. How much is increased? 25 increased from 75. So from 75 25 is how much percentage? 25 3. So it will be 33.33%. So we can solve this method. So next question also, price of the rice is increased by 20%. So what should we do? The price is, initial price we should take 100, final price 120. Okay, then consumption be in ratio 120 is to 100. How much is reduced? 20 is reduced from 120 into 100. So 2 6 or 12. 100 by 6 is 16.6666. Okay, so I will explain this question. If the price of the rice is increased by 20%, the price of the rice is increased by 100 to 120, then what percentage should person reduce his consumption? The consumption should be reduced from 122 to 100. So this is the percentage of 20 divided by 120 into 100. The next sum. Here the price of the pulse is increased by 45%. So we should take 100, here 145. The consumption should be like 145 100. How much the consumption is reduced? 45 divided by 145 into 100. So solve through 5 table. 5 9s are 45, 5 2s are 10, 5 9s are 45. So 900 divided by 29. So 29 3s are, what should we get? 87. Here remainder 30. So answer is 31. So next sum is, the price of tea is increased by 40%. Price of the tea increased from 100 to 140. The consumption should be reduced from 140 to 100. So how much they reduced? 40 divided by 140 into 100. 2 2s are 2 7s are 200 divided by 7. 7 2s are 14. Remainder 6. 7 8s are 56. So the answer is 28 4 by 7. Thanks for watching.